So if you know, if that's something, if you are a dreamer, I would just say if you.
Why are people scared of their dreams? I'm sorry to change the subject, but I think this is really important. Why are so many people so scared to talk about their dreams? Even mentioning the word makes some people icky, you know?
I'm just going to trust what came to me, and I think dreams open our hearts.
Yeah.
And when we open our hearts, then we're a little more vulnerable. And so if somebody somewhere along the way told us we were a dreamer or we can't do that, you know, there was a little bit of heartbreak. And maybe even a bigger heartbreak, you know, and or we saw people around us get it and we didn't get it, or we just didn't see it through, or whatever. So I think part of it is you know, feeling that I'm not going to be safe here. And I can tell you, I think our opportunity right now, you know that.
Right.
We've been really well protected in the sense, we've gone through our stuff. But we have leadership who keeps telling us they love us, they appreciate us, we're going to get there, don't worry, you know, and really we're being different than the rest of the world instead of kicking everybody. So I think that's part of it. And I think the other thing is there's a great, great sense of responsibility with dreams. And so do I hold it and see it through? And I recently learned something that just to say I'm willing.
Right.
You know, to wake up in the morning and go, I'm willing. I don't know how, but I'm willing. I'm willing. And so I think, and you know, I'm going to go back to what that CEO said to me, because he said, fabulous leader, very talented young man, and he said to me, it's become trendy to be unsuccessful. We might go out on the limb so much as to say it's become trendy to let go of your dreams.
Right. But
I can tell you, Ivan, one of the greatest gifts.
Sad.
Well, let me tell you. We're going to stand on the dream, baby. I can tell you one of the greatest things for me being in other countries. Do you understand that a bad day in the United States, I'm going to use the United States because that's where I'm from, a really bad day in the U.S. is still a really extraordinary day?
In many places around the world.
In many places. I'm in Mexico, the interest rate on credit cards is 54%. I go to check in on a plane and I'm in a business suit. Mistake, I will not travel in a business suit again. But the guy, he says, you're not on the plane. I have my ticket, I say where I paid, you know, my trip from the travel agent, he leans back and he does this.
Really, yeah.
That doesn't happen to you in Canada. That doesn't happen. But we have how many people from all around the world? I'm in Thailand, as you know, one of our biggest markets, overwhelming success. Their investment is the same as yours and mine, but in Thailand, it's over a year's salary.
Right.
Okay? I am in my first meeting there. There are people who've walked barefoot to that meeting. Right? Barefoot.
For a chance, for a dream.
Because
for
you know
some
what?
hope.
You know, it's been very humbling for me. Because of what America, what Canada, what we represent to the rest of the world.
Right.
You know, there is still this belief that, you know, we are an amazing young country that is young but mighty, and we can empower the world. And it has been very humbling for me to see that. So.
Well, Melanie, you know, you and I could go on all day. I know we could and talk about a lot of different wonderful things. And I just want to congratulate you, for one, on all of your success and continuing really to make a difference and connect people and show them that there's a better way.
Thank you.
You know, it's not really about the money. It's not really about whatever it is they're selling. It's not. It's really about the relationships, giving people some hope, allowing people to begin to dream again, and hopefully have a better life and maybe live a better lifestyle. Yeah. And if we can be a steward to that for people out there, I think we're doing something.
Well, you know, Ivan, I want to say something to people that might have got involved in something and felt like their dream passed them up. You know, they do have a little bit of heartbreak. One of the greatest things I love about network marketing is you can begin again. Really, at any time. Randy Gage failed his first 5 opportunities in network marketing.
Right.
So we know him as a prosperity messiah. We know him as a giant in our industry. You know, but what if he would have given into his heartbreak at any time? And in each time of that heartbreak, he became a better human being and actually a better leader, which made him greater prepared. So I just want to say to people who, you know, be at ease with yourself, be kind to yourself, and just know it's never too late. You know, it's never.
What if you're over 40 though? Have you? Is life?
Can I fess up? Just tell? He should have said over 50. I'm over 40. You know, it's interesting when you meet. I have a team member, you know, who went through a tragedy recently, and his parents were in the business, and you know they're well into their 60s, and he said to me, I just wanted that network marketing to work so I could get out of the grind. You know, we have people in their, you know, 50s, 60s, 70s who can't retire because their lifestyle changed or their retirement changed or what. But if we could get $500 extra dollars in their bank account, you see. So it's never too late, and I just want to be really authentic with the people who are listening that, you know, find someone you trust. Find someone you respect. I think it's really, we have a shadow side to our industry.
Sure.
Speaking has a shadow side. We have people speaking who probably should never, you know, who get up on platform and say stuff they shouldn't say.
Right.
And they're not around, but to know that there are opportunities and models that are based on integrity or the values you hold.
Right.
And, you know, just ask and, you know, find someone who will be a strong mentor. I mean, you and I are fortunate to have somebody like a Randy Gage who has us by his collar, our collars.
Yes, yes.
Right? So that's, I just would say, we need a world where people are aligned with their passions.
Right.
And the more people who are able to bring their strengths to what they do and to bring their gifts to what they do, then this world is on its way. And there's so much good happening right now within our industry, and I love to tell that story.
Right.
Because I am surrounded by people who are having the best year of their life.
Right.
In the midst of global recession.
Right.
And we, as you know, have many, and you know, and I'm like, wow. Yeah, wow.
Right.
And so that's phenomenally exciting. So we're just rewriting a new story. So I just say to anybody, you know, hearing this, we'd love to rewrite your story with you, and it's a matter of you taking a step, and then the right people taking a step, and being led where you want to go.
Right.
And so I think it is this model of network marketing. I'll go back to what Randy Gage says, probably the most spiritual business model we got on the planet, and I do think it will always be known for empowering more people to freedom than any other business model we have.
I believe it. And you know, it's not okay for people to not live their dreams.
Yeah.
Millsy, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here today. And all of you that are watching, appreciate you taking the time for one. And sixfiguretv.com has just brought you another incredible story. And I know both Melanie and I would love to hear your feedback, hear your comments on today's show, and certainly share it with somebody that you care about.
Right.
Because this is a person that is going out and changing the world. Thank you.
Thank you for the privilege.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I love you.
All right.